Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your love read. This is for the person on your mind. Also, this is going to be for no communication, no contact with your person. So we're going to find out what's going on with them, you know, how they're thinking, what they're feeling. So we're going to get your energy, their energy, and the unified energy. So Gemini, let's start with your energy here. We have soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Okay. So, you know, prepare for reconnection in sometime in the future here. You guys are meeting on the dream or the ethereal when you're dreaming. You guys are working together to to come back together. So, you know, trust in the process. Trust that you guys will be guided back together through divine timing. Your person's energy is look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. So this person, your person here, you know, they're going through some sort of an awakening, a spiritual awakening. I feel like you guys separated because they had a lot of growing up to do. They have, you know, they have to catch up to you on a lot of different levels, mainly spiritually. You know, but this time apart, they've been, you know, spending it growing, learning, soul searching. So, you know, gaining perspective and insight on, you know, the relationship that you guys had and have. What's the unified energy, spirit? What's the unified? We have receptive. So be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. So what I'm seeing is, you know, it's fated for you guys to end up back together. Okay, you guys are meant to come back together through divine timing. So, and you know, look what's on the bottom, trust. You know, trust and have faith in the plan. Your person here is just needing to catch up spiritually. They're going through some awakening, you know, might even be, you know, dark night of the soul. I get this energy that they are in hermit mode, you know, doing a lot of inner work, a lot of shadow work and all that stuff. Okay. And, you know, so when they have, you know, awoken enough and spiritually grown, and, you know, are matching your frequency, that is when divine timing will guide you guys back together. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the Emperor. That's Gemini's energy towards Gemini's person. It's Gemini's energy. The Page of Swords. Okay, what is Gemini's person's, the Queen of Swords? Yeah, they're like doing a lot of thinking. Okay, and their heart is broken here. You know, they, for whatever reason, have a broken heart. Either they broke your heart or you broke their heart. Okay, it is a general read, so it'll be different for everybody. I mean, you know what the situation is. So they've been doing a lot of thinking over the fact that either you broke or they broke, you know, each other's heart. That's how they're feeling anyway. So, you know, this separation has really caused them to look deep within, to do a lot of spiritual work. They're going through an awakening big time. Like, look at this person deep in thought, you know, facing this broken heart. So it's like this broken heart or this hurt or whatever it is they're feeling was a catalyst for their spiritual awakening, and they're growing, they're learning. What is the unified energy, Spirit? What is the unified energy? Oh, look at this. You guys are both hopeful. You guys are both keeping an open mind, having faith for the future. Okay, 2 cards came out, so we'll keep them all. You know, you both want to have a stable relationship with each other here, you know, for the future. But there's some suspension here, this feeling of being stuck, of not getting anywhere, you know. But amidst this feeling of not getting anywhere with each other at the moment, still keeping positive that things will work out. Okay. So your energy here, Gemini, we have the Emperor. You are like a boss, focusing on yourself, bettering yourself. You're, you know, soaking up knowledge, wanting to learn different things. Some of you could be going back to school, just wanting to expand your repertoire of knowledge. Okay, taking the lead to keep yourself busy, to just be expanding your consciousness and just, you know, keeping busy, throwing yourself into learning, I guess. Let's see, why is that Emperor here? Okay, so the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're immersing yourself in your passions, your goals, your dreams, focusing on what makes you happy right now, Gemini. I feel like you've gone through the process of mourning. You know, you've looked at the lesson here between you two. You know, I'm not sure what happened to drive you guys apart, but whatever it is, I feel like now you're in this space where, you know, you've released it to the divine. The divine knows your wishes and what you want, which is, you know, hoping you guys can come back together in the future. And so now you're just, you know, you're trusting in the process and you're focusing on yourself. You know, you're working hard to achieve success in all areas, you know, but mostly your dreams and your goals, you know, rushing in towards things that excite you and give you passion. And, you know, a lot of it could be learning as well with that Page of Swords. Why is that Page of Swords here? Why is that Page of Swords here, Spirit? Why is that Page of... Okay. So, the Devil here in reverse flew out with the 8 of Wands on the bottom here. I feel like you've had a big spiritual awakening as well. You went through a big time dark night of the soul, which you've come out of now. And, you know, you're privy to, like, the corruption in the world now. You know, you've learned so much about, you know, like, just duality, I guess, you know, the negativity going on. Because as, you know, we are going through this... the third shaking, or whatever the natives call it. I think that's what it is. You know, but as we ascend and people awaken, all the negativity, you know, is coming to the surface. Because as more and more light pours into the earth plane, you know, the less places the dark has to hide. And so, you know, this is where I feel like a lot of your focus has been. You know, just being privy to the information and you know, becoming aware. And now you're kind of neutral. You're an observer, right? You're just observing. So a lot of focus on yourself, you know, and because of that, I feel like this is why you guys are going to come into alignment, because especially with twin flames. Okay, so with twin flames, and you don't necessarily have to be a twin flame with this person, okay? But it's like when you are not focused on them and you stop focusing on them, thinking about them, you know, you've released what you want to the divine and now you're focusing on yourself. That's when the other person here senses that for whatever reason, because you guys are, you know, doing the work here, right? On the dreamscape, preparing to come back into union. It's like they sense it. And so I feel like their attention is now on you and, you know, coming back together or wanting to. Okay. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Okay, so yeah, this person here, they're working hard on themselves. They've gone through or going through a big time awakening, as I said. This has required patience. They've been going through it for a while now, and they could be continually going through it for a while. But slow and steadily they are, coming into alignment to their true purpose. They're awakening. They're catching up to your level here, Gemini. Yeah, but they still have a lot of issues they need to deal with, like they're single now and they don't like that, Nine of Pentacles being, independent. They have a lot of fear-based energies that they have to work out. They're feeling, anxious and worried. And it could be because they broke your heart, right? Anxious and worried about how they treated you or how they broke your heart, not realizing that you're over it. You love them, you have a lot of love, and you're just trusting the divine that everything will work out. But they don't know that. And because your attention is focused elsewhere, they're now really focused on you, what happened. They're working through their shit. A lot of that shadow work is coming to the surface. It's what needs to happen, though, before you guys can come back into an alignment here together. Why is the star here? Yeah, so, you guys are together, the unified energy here, moving forward, so there's no backpedaling, no back steps, which is really good. You guys are, you've made so much progress, and they're, now catching up and making tons of progress here. And, even though the feeling of being stuck, that positive frame of mind and the momentum is carrying you along. You guys both are in the flow and flux of life right now, even if you can't see it. Why is that Hanged Man here? Why is the Hanged Man here, Spirit? Okay, so you're both feeling a lot of feeling stuck because you both are having a lot of burdens and responsibilities right now that could be keeping you from reaching out to each other. A lot of responsibilities, a lot of tasks that are keeping you busy. And I mean, this person, yes, they're obviously busy doing with their own life as are you, but they have that extra burden of awakening and transmuting their shadow work, releasing all that past pain and hurt that they need to release and transmute. So feeling a little bit trapped because of that, a little bit helpless and hopeless. But keeping that positive frame of mind is, what's going to conquer this, is what's going to bring you in, back together here into an alignment, so you guys can come back together. Why is that Four of Wands here? Yeah. So you're both feeling a little bit sad and depressed, that you guys are not in a committed relationship anymore. You both are feeling it. You both miss each other. You both love each other. So you both are feeling a bit, sad and depressed. And this could be part of the reason why you're diving into all this other stuff, keeping busy, because it's just this lingering sadness, of what could have been now that it's over. But, you guys are within the right time, the right timing here, you guys will end up back together. Divine timing. Let's pull some other cards. This person, they wish they treated you better. And yeah, they're grateful for the spiritual lesson, because now they're awakening big time. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Their life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, they got so much burdens and responsibilities going on here. I don't react when people mention you. Okay, so they could be at a better place. Maybe they reacted before, but now they're, you know, more in acceptance. They, you know, you came closer than anyone. Closer to marriage, or just they let you in closer than anybody else in the past. Let's get one last card, please. They look for you everywhere. Okay, let's get some of these cards here. You're not good for me. And, you know, you can take that in so many ways, but I feel like this, you know, that they think that they're not good for you, really. You're all I've ever wanted. Let's work this out. My family loves you. For a small portion of you, they're already married. It wasn't you, it was me. I dream of us together again. Okay. So it's time to rest. Yeah, they are. They're focusing on themselves, you know, spiritually awakening. And look what I was saying all along, within divine timing, guys. Yeah, this person is suffering in silence. You know, time to halt and, you know, focus on yourself. And, you know, that's what you are doing. Either you or they are an introvert. There's some jealousy there. Let's get one last card, please, Spirit. And rejected. This person feels a little bit rejected right now. Okay, Gemini, let's get one last card before we end your messages. Okay, so this is the picture. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So, you know, your angels want you to know that that's how your person really feels about you. So, those are your messages. Sending you lots of divine white light. Take care.